The Borgue Peninsula in Dumfries and Galloway is likely to have received its name from incoming Norse settlers in the 10th century. The word Borg in Norse meaning a fort or a prominent hill. This rugged coastline would not have provided many safe places for these settlers to land their ships, but one such place is the town of Kirkandrews. The name Kirkandrews was probably given to the town by Gaelic speakers after the kirk dedicated to St Andrew. However, an earlier name for the town can be found, and that is Porton. Porton could either come from the Gaelic Porton, meaning a small landing place for boats, or Port Tun from the Old Northumbrian language meaning a small harbour farm. Kirkandrews sits where the mouth of the Pulwhirrin Burn meets the sea, and if we follow that burn inland, perhaps as the Norse settlers once did, we come to Roberton, where an old mill used to be situated, and Roberton Bridge below. The earlier name of that crossing stands as evidence to the old mill works that used to take place in the area. The Gaelic speakers named it Bulin and Sack, meaning the ford of the sacks. Continuing inland up the Pulwhirrin Burn, that name a descendant of the earlier Gaelic Pulwhirrin, meaning the burn of the rowan tree, the Norse settlers would have come across a fort now named Roberton Motte. This fort is likely to have had another name when the Norse arrived, Rod Trev, meaning chieftain's fortified farm in the Brittonic language once spoken here. Fortunately, the name Rod Trev wasn't lost. It exists today, passed on to a nearby farm called Ratra. Further inland, up the Pulwhirrin Burn, sits another fortification, Barmagachan Motte. This name derived from the Gaelic for Macechan summit, Bar Macechan, probably named by the Magachan family when they were granted the land in the late 1200s. If we trace our way back across the open fields towards Pulwhirrin, one place name we come across sheds a little light on what the now well-farmed land here would once have looked like: Kildarach. Kildarach derives from the Gaelic, Coil Darach, and means oak woodland. Nestled in behind Kildarach are the remains of a much later fort built in the 1500s. The name Plunton is believed to come from the Scots language Plumtun, meaning the plum tree farm, and while there don't seem to be any plum trees there today, the castle still strikes an imposing image on the landscape.